Hello all. Let us today practice LU factorization of a matrix. We are given matrix A equal to 4 by 4 matrix. Row wise, let us see the entries. First row 4 2 1 0. Second row -4 -6 1 3. Third row 8 16 -3 -4. And last row 20 10 4 -3. Now we are interested in converting this into upper triangular matrix, and by that time whatever operations we are selecting, accordingly we can get our lower triangular matrix. Both the things will take place simultaneously. Now we will focus on this entry first. We'll try to make this entry 0 in the beginning. So for that, you can see the upper entry is 4 and this entry is -4. So what I require is I just need to add 4 to this -4. I mean, this matrix is equivalent to the next one, so no doubt we can have this way. There is no change in the first row. So 4 2 1 0 as it is. Just now I told you that I want to add first row to the second row. We are changing second row, so first I have to write R2, and to that I will add this 4. So actually to add means to subtract negative. So -1 times R1. What I am doing is, from R2 I am subtracting -1 times R1. So what do I get in hand? So let us see, -4 minus -4 is a 0. Actually we are adding. See, R2 plus R1. We are splitting as R2 minus -1 times R1. So this is what we are doing. Now let us see the rough work over here. So I have -6. From that I am subtracting -1 times 2. This is the operation with us. So what I did, -6 plus 2 giving me -4 in hand. Next is again on the same lines, 1 plus 1 I'll get a 2, and 3 plus 0 I'll get 3 here. And as you know, stepwise we are going, so the rest 2 rows let us just copy down. So 8 16 -3 -4 we are just copying down, and this is 20 10 4 -3. So after this step, what we are focusing on is, the very essential thing is, we got L21, L second row first column entry, I got this to be -1. This is my achievement after this step. Now let us move on to the next one. Our next target is the place 8. The place 8 is our target, this one. So I would like to highlight this 8 for you, this entry. Now how can you make this 0? Yes, which operation? So 8 minus 4 times 2. What I mean by this is, the third row I want to change. So third row minus twice the entry in the first row. So this is equivalent. As you are all watching, first row I am copying, second row now I am satisfied with the 0, so let me write 0 minus 4 2 3 as it is. Now our target is to change the third row. For third row, you can see what we are doing is 8 minus 4 times 2 means 8 minus 8, I got a 0. Then 16 minus twice 2, so I'll get 16 minus 4, I got 12. Then minus 3 minus 2, I got minus 5 in this place. And lastly minus 4 minus 0, so I got minus 4. And the last row as it is, there is no change. So 20, 10, 4, minus 3 as it is, and our matrix is complete over here. And what is our achievement? Our achievement is the position in third row first column. What I got is, this is twice. I'm subtracting, so this 2 is my achievement. L31, I got 2. Now let us move to our next place. So in place of 20, I want to make a 0. So let us once again point out to what we want. We want this place to be 0. Let us move. So for that we are copying our upper rows. So 4, 2, 1, 0, 0, minus 4, 2, 3. Then I have 0, 12, minus 5, minus 4. And now my target is this one. So I hope all of you are watching to the thing. 20, how can I make 20 as a 0 with the help of 4? So 20 minus 5 times 4. 20 minus 5 times 4. Meaning from R4, I should subtract 5 times first row. This is what we mean. So now what I am getting? 20 minus 4 times 5 means 20 minus 20 is a big 0. Then let us do some rough work over here. So I have 10 minus 5 times 2. Again I got a 0. Then I go to the next entry, that is 4. 4 minus 5 times 1. So I got minus 1 here. And lastly minus 3 minus 0 is a minus 3. And what is our achievement after this step? It is 4th position, first column, and I should get this as 5. So these are the things we got in our actually first column. But while going to the first column, I achieved this 0 also. So let us move ahead. Now we will concentrate to this position. I want to make 0 here. So for that I can make use of our second row. I cannot go back to first row. So I move to the second row. First row, let me copy 4, 2, 1, 0. Second row also I need to copy 0 minus 4, 2, 3. And you can see which operation we are dealing with. We are changing third row. From that we are subtracting. What we are subtracting? Whatever we want 12, and with the help of minus 4. I would like to bring your attention again. I want to change this into 12. So I have taken 12 here. I divide by minus 4 because I am going to take the help of minus 4. And minus 4 being in the second row, it will be R2. So what is this operation I got? This is R3. Now you are watching, this is minus of minus, so it is plus actually, but for my ease let me note it down like this. And this is 4 3s are 12, so minus thrice R2. So now I would like to change my row. So 0 as it is. Now let us see what has happened. 12 minus 3 times minus 4. So what you got here? 12 minus 12, a 0. That was your target. Next entry being minus 5, you can see this is minus thrice, this is 2. So what you got? Minus 5 plus 6, so being 1. I repeat, minus 5 plus 6, so it is 1. And the last thing, last move, this is minus 4 minus thrice, that is a 3. You can see there is a 3. So minus 4 plus 6, making it 2. And let us copy down our last row, that is 0 0 minus 1 minus 3. And by this time you can check that you have got your L, which position you changed, this one. So this was third row, second column, so I can say it is 3 2. That you can watch here also. This is R3 and this is R2, so you can write L3 2, and this is minus 3 here. Let us now move to the next position, and very obviously our next position is, you can see here. So what we'll do is, let us first copy down the things with us. So what we have got, 4 2 1 0. Next is 0 minus 4 2 3. Then you have 0 0 1 2 and 0 0 in place of minus 1. I'm sorry, I would like to just a minute, I would like to change the ink. Yeah, as you are watching, so these are 2 zeros we have got, fortunately, and because we have got zeros here, we cannot use first 2 rows. So the only thing we can do is we can use the third row. Now you're watching, there is a minus 1 and here is plus 1, so simply I need to add there. So what is the operation I should prefer? You can see R4, I can have minus and minus 1 times because I'm adding here. So minus 1 times. Just a minute. So what I'll have is minus 1 times R3. Means actually I'm adding. So minus 1 plus 1 will give me a 0 here. I'm sorry, I should again change the ink because that is our policy. Okay. This is a 0. And what next? You can observe there is minus 3 and above it you are having 2. So minus 3 plus 2, it will give you a minus 1. So you have got an upper triangular matrix with you. So what you can say? My upper triangular matrix U is, but I think I should okay, I should have noted this L, which position I have just now changed, 4th row, 3rd column. I might have noted this down, and this is minus 1 with me. Okay, Now let me go back over here. Yeah, so my u I should record. U I have got to be, this is the upper triangular matrix, so very directly I have just to copy this. 4 2 1 0. What next? This is 0 minus 4 2 3. What next? 0 0 1 2. And lastly 0 0 0 minus 1. It is 1, I'm sorry, it is 1. Alright, now we are interested in writing L, so let us go with L. For L only we tried this many things over here, so let us go with our L. Now how to write L? Okay, so let us try our L out. Okay, so L is lower triangular, means upper side we will get zeros, second column, third column, fourth column, these are all zeros. Alright, the very first entry for L, is 1, because we are going to place diagonally 1, so this place we will have 1. Then L21 we have already noted. L21 we have already noted here. L21 is minus 1, as you are watching. L21 is minus 1. So let me go to the second row, first column. This is minus 1. Now as you know, this is second row, second column means diagonal position, so I will place a 1 here. And here, as you know, these are two places I need to make compulsory zeros. Now we are interested in third row, first column. Third row, first column is a 2. I'll make it 2. Again, third row, second column is minus 3. So let us make it minus 3. Third row, third column means our diagonal position. It will be 1. And as you know, above the diagonal we will have a 0. Now the thing comes is, we need to note down. So for that better way, I go with 1 here. This is fourth row, fourth column position, so I have mentioned 1 here. 4 3, fourth row, third column, I am getting minus 1 here, so let us note it down. This is minus 1. Now the thing comes over is fourth row, first column entry, it is 5. So fourth row, first column entry is 5. So I am noting down here, I am getting 5. Now as you all know, while doing so I got 0 directly over here, so there was no actually effort needed. So as there was no effort, I'll mention here a 0. So this is the LU factorization as you all people need from me. You can watch upper triangular matrix we get out of those row operations, and while doing so, whatever operation we use, so Ri minus k times Rj, so that k plays the vital role of that particular entry in lower triangular matrix. To write lower triangular matrix, we place 1 along the diagonal. Above the diagonal, we mark all zeros, and the k's that we have got at the respective places are placed over here, and this is the way we get our lower triangular matrix. Hope you have understood the LU factorization, and hope the video was very helpful to you. Thank you so much.